Walking on something. Give me just a second. Surprises. Hey, stop. Going on for a few minutes. Destroying the audio. Thing. I use this to fix my PP800 pole pruner thing, and I had to use it to get the plugs out of it. It's the only thing that would fit through it, was skinny enough. But I have to I need to fix this. So part way there already. This is let me cut this off and I'll show you. Okay, so what I got here is the first axe, I think like maybe the first gift anyone ever gave me from one of my favorite humans on earth. So hang on, I must have some stuff on the camera. Wait a second. No, I'm just that ugly. Okay. I thought I could fix it, my bad. Yeah, so I've been having issues with it. Greg patched it. I don't know how old it is. I don't know, it's getting up there. Many, many years. I've never had to do anything. The head doesn't come off, but it would work its way to the top and then go back down and work its way to the top. And I'd have to bounce it off the ground to get it to set back down in there. So what I did, I'll show you. I don't want to change a thing about it because it's from Greg. Oh, there's something up with my phone. That's weird. I can't get that off there. Yeah, it's just permanently there. Whatever. So Sue's here. What's up, First Gen? What's going on? Dano, what up? Yeah, you can't beat the old Greg axe. It's one I always keep this in my truck, and it's my wedge banger. It's when I'm cutting up logs. It's, you know, I keep a wedge with me, and this, so I can just finish cuts really easy without having to do anything fancy. But yeah, I think I may have it set for the most part already, and I really didn't want to change anything about it. Just want to leave it the way Greg sent it to me. So I got it another wedge feed into there because I took this from an old pole pruner. What up, ground pounder? Cut a gash into this. I think there used to be metal rivet things that's in here, but they fell out, and that's why I think it moved. But I cut a gash into it, beat a new wedge into it, but I couldn't get all the way up here. So what I'm going to do now is, where did I leave? Man, how did I lose that piece already? Oh, here it is. I'm going to take this little piece of metal and finish it off here, and we'll see if it works. It will. I don't really want to change anything about it. Am I even in the camera? Not really. Oh no. There, I'll move the cam down. What's everybody up to today? Huh. There may be something in there already. Yeah, there is. Okay. Damn. Okay. Well, that kind of screws everything up. Good. Yeah. Now I'll take my grinder wheel and just grind the rest of that off flat, and then it's for sure. Actually, I could probably just take the hacksaw real quick and do it. Let me put you guys somewhere where. What's up, Jeffrey? John, you gotta go. Right on. Thanks for stopping in, brother. What's up, JP? What up, JP? How are we? Okay. Should be able to see me somewhere there. I think that I've ever used a metal wedge before, or axis, but it works. And lucky for me, my hacksaw blade is somewhat new, so I won't be here for an hour. I'm almost done. There it is. Sweet. I may touch it up with the grinder so that it's rounded, and then like hit everything with like some kind of an epoxy or something, maybe. I don't really know yet, but let me flip you guys back around. Look at him. Homie is tired over here. He's exhausted. What up, veteran? What's up? Yeah, I had to fix my axe. So, nothing super special. Just a little bit of axe fixing. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I like to wrap my handles. So, let's see. Looks like good, about enough. And I'm sure this has been shown a billion times, so I'll kind of show you, but you just double your string, put a piece pointed up, and then have this down here, a loop going down to about how long you want to wrap it, and then you'll just try to keep all your wraps tight. Kind of tough with some of these axe heads because the head points downward at one part. So after I get it down a little ways, I should be a little quicker with it. But you just continue to wrap it. Try to keep it as tight as possible. Keep wrapping. Dude, I didn't have near enough there, but good enough, I guess. Let's do this. You take and put it through the loop on your last wrap that you think you got. I could have shortened some. I'm going to shorten it and get one more wrap out of it and grab my pliers too. I thought I lost my pliers for a second. What's everybody's Sunday been like? What's up, BR? Brandon, what's up? Did someone ask what the dog's name was? Ground Pounder is my guy, he knows. Alright, so I'll shorten it a little bit this time. I'll get an extra wrap out of that. So, whichever way I'm going to wrap it, you need this piece for the end, sticking up by the head, so that you can pull the end of this rope back up in there to hide it. So, you just double it. I use a shoelace because it's got that hard plastic end. I can grab it with pliers real easy and then cross it over that first time. That one you want to make sure you get really tight because it's going to be the thing that mainly holds it. And then every one after that, you want to try to keep as tight as you can. Try to keep them as close as you can. Dude, nothing's coming. Chill out. Sit there and sleep. Always on high alert. Let's see if I got that extra wrap out of it that time. Alright, so you take it then. You could put a knot on it, but I usually don't. Just put it inside that loop. And then I'll grab that with my pliers and it'll pull that up into there. Up under. Hides it a bit. Then I'll clip both these pieces off. And then you have your axe wrapped a little bit. Wish I would have had a little more, but I don't. So. You're all dirty. You're all dirty, boy. What's up, Jeffrey? Bad for you, what's up? I want to climb a fir tree better. You know what, Brandon, I did yesterday? It's hilarious because the fir tree I did yesterday, I just seen a dude's video that he uploaded, and he calls it a monster tree. And it's smaller than the one I did yesterday, and I wouldn't have called mine big. But yeah, I talked about it in the live feed. I don't want to do a pine tree, or I don't ever want to do another one. So. What up? I show up. sweet. Jeffrey trying to get a job. I dig it, Jeffrey. Get it, brother. Yeah, well, that should be good now. I'll probably throw a little bit of like glue up in the top. Maybe I used to put shoe goo on the top of these to hold everything kind of into place. It helps solidify it a little bit, makes it look a little nicer. Yeah, that'll do. So I didn't want to change it, if I'm being honest. I just wanted to leave it the way Greg had it. Such a good axe. It's got such a good balance to it. Greg sent it to me as a wedge banger, and I've never owned an axe that split wood better. It is the best wood splitting axe I've ever had. You can see I've done some wild stuff with it. I believe I've probably hit maybe metal before because I rolled the edge on one part. I don't know if you can really see it in the camera, but scheduling a tree is the problem. We love to find something and come out for a few. Oh, what's up? Getting tired of asking. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that, where just get a little pull behind camper, and I wanted to just make a loop and meet a bunch of people, see if anybody had any work to kind of keep things to where I'm not just going in the hole on the trip, and go see as many people as I can. I always thought that would be kind of fun. I don't care for that much. Come back to there are a few different contractors. If I come back, I'm starting my own. I have the same dog at home. Is yours on Prozac? Because mine is. Homie, he has bad anxiety. He's on Prozac. He's crazy. He's a little tired right now, but he usually gets around a little better. But he can see me out cracking his eyes like, shut up, ain't nothing going on, trying to ruin my sleep. That's my dude. He's my buddy. Yeah. But wish I had more to wrap it. Need to get it. I have some other shoestrings inside, but I liked this one because it's just enough orange that if I was to leave it laying somewhere, that would catch my eye enough to be like, oh shoot, my axe. It has before. That's the reason I've not left it. But the other day it's up on my memberships right now. It'll be out on the regular channel eventually, but yeah, I dropped a tree on it, almost broke it. I had it like perfectly balanced like this on the log, and then dropped the tree on it, and it did nothing. Like I think I dropped more than one tree on it that day. It was almost like I was trying to break it. But yeah, stoked. Such a good axe. So this one I've had for a very long time. Like I said, it was a gift from Greg. And then I have my other axe. See, this one I have to rewrap. because the wrap got loose at some point, right where the knot's at. I hate it. So aggravating. And I can't see the piece that you would grab a hold of to fix it, which sucks. So yeah, but it's still, it works and does what I need. But that's the one that was sent to me by Schroeder. That's a Schroeder axe. This is before he started like etching stuff into them and doing all that stuff. But what if I can pull that out? Almost get it to come back out. It started to, I think. Or am I just tightening it more? I'm probably just tightening it more. Oh, there's both pieces now. Okay. Maybe I can get it out now. I'll rewrap it while I'm sitting here. Yeah, sweet. Let me move you guys up. Oh. He's a little better to look at than me, but I have a Jeff axe. Do you? Right on. I think a lot of people do. Jeff's made a lot of axes. I feel like the head maybe moved a little. Yeah, it was starting to separate there. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of string. If you don't get it out of there right too, you end up with a mess like this. I guess technically you could wrap the handle down there too as a rope. That would be kind of nice to have a little rope handle down here, like grip. I don't know. As soon as I got it, I let somebody use it. Look at that. And that's the reason it got wrapped right afterwards. I was very bummed. I got the JJ wedge. Do you? Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't got, that's one I don't have. I didn't know. I didn't even realize that Jay made wedge bangers until after I had all the other ones. And then he's like, told me, I thought he only did everything else, but turns out he does everything else and makes axes too. So, kind of sick. No climber trimmer, but only been doing it a year and a half. And I was trying to wrap this like I did that first one, real small. Before this, okay, probably. Yeah, it only took me an hour there, didn't it? Jeez. Alright, so just like I did before. There. Double across. See, I want to try to wrap this though, and I don't want to hide those ears. Because if anybody's been here for a length of time knows, this was the best happy accident. I had been looking for, I think they're called Jersey patterned axes like these that have the little ears on them, and we don't have that stuff around here. Like, I've never seen one. I've looked and looked and looked, and I never found one. And then when Jeff sent me an axe, it just so happened that he sent me one of these. It was just, I didn't tell him that I wanted one, like, or that this was the kind of axe I wish I had. It was just a happy accident. So, shout out Jeff for that one. He's been rocking his mentor program where he's training guys here lately. It's been pretty cool to see. Is that a Kelly? I don't know. I don't know axes is the problem. People have asked me that before. Let me see. I don't know. It doesn't have a maker anywhere on it that I can see. But it does have this weird little like 3 holes on this side and then a single hole on this side, the little drill holes for some reason. Almost look like they're supposed to be there for something, but why would you want holes in your axe head? They're there. Here's the tricky part on this thing where the axe bends back in. I always end up with it being loose there. And that's what screws the whole thing up and it falls down afterwards, which sucks. I think I'm just gonna get a few wraps and then smash them up. See? That one knot right there. That sucks. I need that thing to sit up in there. It just falls right back down. I hate it. Stupid. Yeah, yesterday, I talked about it last night in the live feed, but yesterday we had some random neighbor kids over here walk down around the corner and burn a house down. It was crazy. I watched them do it. Stupid kids. They walked out of their house wearing ski masks in the middle of the day at noon. Then walked down to this abandoned house right down the corner, lit it on fire, and then walked right back and walked back in their house. They tried to, like, I don't know, make me think that they were going to the other house, but I had just seen them walk out of the house. Stupid, stupid, stupid kids. I was a dumb teenager before. I don't think I was that dumb. That's stupid. It's like ruin your own life for the rest of your life dumb. Anyone have my digits? What? Brandon's picking up on people now in the comment sections. Trying to find a friend. He's like, anyone looking to hook up? He's got it mixed up. He thought this was a Tinder live. He thought he was on Farmers Only. Okay, I'm getting it there. It's staying. I haven't told my wife yet, but I just watched a bunch of random homeless people. I live by a railroad track, and they just cut them they had their chainsaw out and cut them. You know, me being a tree guy, I hear a chainsaw, I want to see who it is. And so I go over there, and they're literally maybe 50, 60 maybe a little more than that, maybe 100 feet from me right now. So, guys, my phone is getting ready to die. Son of a gun. I made the mistake of starting the live with an almost dead phone, so my fault. Let's see if I can finish this real quick before it goes dead. Probably not. Hey, I'm gonna end this. That way this live feed actually works and doesn't get stuck. So I'll finish that. I'll wrap that, pull it. Maybe I'll post a picture on the community page. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Sorry for if I've had to cut it short, but I'll catch you guys soon. Stay safe.